Cass, and I want to welcome you to the All Things Health and Wealth show today. And today we have an exciting video. Bitcoin now. I'm just kidding, guys. But no, I'm not, actually. First of all, thank you to my 52 subscribers. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for being part of my community. I love you guys. And yeah, thank you for being here. So straight into the video. I want to try and keep this as short as possible. I say that every day, but often there's a lot to express and a lot. So if you haven't yet come to like my channel and my pages, please go ahead and do so. Follow me on all my pages. I'd love to continue to share more beautiful content with you. So I made a video yesterday, days ago, that we spoke about or fake out. I did another video yesterday that showed us some of the news as to why we broke back down Bitcoin price yesterday, and then I was doing first official health video, and I did, and I started off on protein because protein is one of the macro minerals that bodies and please go right whenever you have a moment. It's really informative. If you want to ask any questions, hit some comments down below and let's straight to it. Guys, the video that I'm about to show, a trading video. If you haven't yet signed up to my link below in Bybit, then do so right now with the pin comment below and get yourself a $4,100 bonus on Bybit. Go and hit yourself a trade if you want to read this choppy volatility here. So I was yesterday considering, when I saw this candle yesterday, I was considering of putting a trade in here, but I'm really grateful that I didn't, because as much as I love to see the choppy water, I definitely don't want to be in a market when some things like this. You know, otherwise you must just be really happy with like a 2,000. It's not even really a 2,000 move, $2,000. Take your profits and walk away. And it's called scalping in this instance. So I'm not a scalper, but like I said to you guys yesterday, and I'm going to say this again, Bitcoin now is really at a point where it's unlikely that it's going to break too much up, or it's got a higher likelihood of it breaking further down and trading sideways. So why? There's many, like I said to you, I drew this little here. I said to you this line would be us finding more resistance here, and if we look lower at the high, then a lower high, and then a lower high, we haven't really lower lows, but we've been choppy. So I mean, up down, up down, up down, up down. I mean, this is ridiculous. Have you seen that any time? But here, then all of a sudden we meet resistance and break back down. So different times, different circumstances, different information, different news affect markets. But I'm going to tell you right now, there's huge resistance on this line in the box. There's huge resistance at the top of the box on the red line, and there's huge resistance right now. So who knows which way the market's going to go, but be prepared. And I say to you, where I want to see, where we will see a bit of a rally is if we can break up this line. If we can break up above this 32,200 line, we will definitely go up. If below this line here, the 20, and we come back down to around the 29,000 and we break the 29,000 level, guys, I'm going to say to you that we definitely need to go back down and test much lower levels. And we'd already spoken about that. That would probably be around the 25,000 level again. And then we'd potentially look at a reversal structure from there, a lot of accumulation. And I wanted to just share with you that the Bitcoin dominance chart, obviously the Bitcoin dominance this morning is sitting at around 50. So basically 50% of the total just under $1.3 trillion in the market cap right now in the crypto space is made up of Bitcoin. Now, what does that mean for us? Okay, well, if Bitcoin has strength and dominance, and it is sitting sideways and choppy like this, okay, that people are bringing their money out of very high risk assets or high risk crypto and plugging it back into Bitcoin. So this is where you may see buy entry levels like this and this. The levels are low, around 9,000. And if we look at this here, 29,000 spike up, 29,000 little spike up, 29,000 little spike up, 29,000 little spike up. So people are accumulating back at this 29,000 level. Okay. Now yesterday we had quite a chunk of volume come in these bars, but it's still not enough to give us that direction to push up and break above this 32,200 level. So I need you to just be interested. I share with you guys right now that the dollar, as I said to you, this is the upward channel. Look at the ribbon. The ribbon's already crossed, and the ribbon's starting to look like it's wanting to up. Even though the RSI and the stochastic RSI are both looking to be overbought on the 4-hour time frame. If we go and look at the other time frames, we'll see that we're probably sitting a little bit lower, and there's momentum ready to come up. Now, if we can't break back up above this 104.20 level, guys, that'll be the level that trades back, but the dollar is doing something very, very similar at the moment. If the dollar ends up at 1.8, it does break that and find support on this level, guys. Like I said, come to the top of this purple box, and that's at 108. If this right now did this, just let me shrink my screen, did this to the Bitcoin price. Oh, let me roll it. There's too many candles here. So if the dollar and it made Bitcoin do this, sorry, let's go see that. If it did this, boom, and from May here technically is what we're looking at, and it literally dropped the coin price, that's something really to be focused on, because if the dollar goes up, Bitcoin is going to come down. And I tell you something, on the day time frame, we're still under the ribbon. We're meeting heavy resistance on that ribbon. Yesterday's candle, I'm going to unfortunately that yesterday's candle, I don't come and look at this every day in detail all the time. Yesterday's candle had high sell volume. You see stochastic RSI, look at the RSI. Guys, I'm going to say to you that in my personal view, I reckon Bitcoin, look, as I said, boom, 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 lower, lower, lower. Okay, now yes, this candle is generally considered a reversal candle. Okay? You can see sold hard, bought up, also quite hard, but it closed in the red, and this is generally a candle where we see momentum start to fall or pull down. So I'm going to say to you, be cautious, very ultra cautious, and make sure that, see, here's a perfect example. Here you go. Even though this one's green, and this one's green, that one's red. Okay, here's a perfect example. Following days, it tumbled all the way down to where we are right now, and it's looking pretty much the same. So, who knows? But this target, 24,000. I'm going to say that to you now, 24,300. And then maybe we could potentially see some retracement from the current levels. And then a choppy trade. So down and back up. It's quite a choppy trade. But that's all I wanted to share with you guys. Because even though my title in the thumbnail says, right now, what I'm saying to you is Bitcoin now is going to make a decision. So that we're going to chop too much in this area right now. We might decide on making move. The move might be down, be up a little bit. If the likelihood is us getting huge resistance line at the top of the here. So this is what I've been saying, as well as the descending channel. Guys, by the time we reach this descending channel, it will be 7th of July, so pretty much 1 month from today. If we haven't pushed here, okay, this is going to be quite interesting, because if we're still consolidating all the way to here, we may end up breaking out of the channel in a continuing method, okay, instead of a breakout method. We might find some support, and that might give us the bullish momentum to continue upwards. Next levels of 1K. Already know 41K is an important level. But if we rejected here with the conjunction, my gosh, the conjunction of the ribbons, the downward channel, my red line, and the purple box, and we get rejected at this current point, we are going to go down hard. So prepare yourself for what's coming. Bitcoin is in a particular place right now, and right now we just have to continue to stay focused on accumulating and obviously accumulating the blue chip and Bitcoin, and not really too much high risk assets. Like my portfolio, I have to rebalance myself, and that portfolio is probably about 30% high risk assets and about 70% or odd blue chips, etc. And a lot of that is in staking pools and earning rewards, etc. So it's really good and healthy, but yeah, I might liquidate some of my higher risk assets and throw them back into Bitcoin. I agree here, just because the dominance is high, and when the Bitcoin price starts to go a little bit higher, that's when we can take some money and put it back into those high risk assets and altcoins. Because as long as Bitcoin continues to do this, none of the here, look at this 30% increase, but none of the crypto are going to they'll probably bleed a lot more, because people need to move their money into places where it's more secure and more safe. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Appreciate you watching my content. Hold up before I go. So probably by September or October, we've got at least another 3-4 months. June, July, August, September. Yeah, so 3-4 months left of this sideways consolidation or capitulation or sideways trading action, whatever you want to call it. So if there isn't anything to trade, don't trade. If you're a scalping trader, these are cool for you. I'm sure you've made quite a bit of money. I'm not a scalping trader. I trade over a medium term time. So I yet there isn't anything signaling that we will be, and it's a very good place for Bitcoin to sit right now. So thank you for watching the content. Appreciate you guys, love you guys, and I hope you go out and have a really happy, awesome, wonderful Wednesday. Okay, blessings and love to you all.